up, because if you know he gets up, he gets spotted. He's the last one surviving. But for how long? The team has 5 kills with 1 player still surviving, still breathing, still living in this situation. Now he has to look forward only. He's inside the circle, but for how long? Will the circle favor him? The big question out here. And now I think Baron knows that there's going to be someone onto that direction. He spots another one. Can he take the shot? Can he take the shot? Can he take him down? All right, he barely just wants to not take the shot right now. Puts up a smoke so that he gets adequate cover onto this one. Team C, look at the fact that they have 10 kills already.
Well, they do have a lot of kills to their name, but they're going to try and secure a few more before they go out. Or they're going to go for the chicken dinner straight. 5 teams remaining, 13 players still alive. And Team C with all of them. Ankle, he's trying to take some shots inside the smokes that he saw, basically pointing out the position of his opponents. And he's keeping his eye out open. Look at this. Team Seal, they are in a beautiful spread. They are basically controlling one part of the circle all for themselves.
They're controlling the whole circle because they are inside the circle. Rest every other team has to make it inside the circle. Now I think Team Seal might as well just get this game. They're looking really brilliant in this situation. All the 4 players surviving until unless one player makes a big mistake and costs at least 1 or 2 players down. But well, 187 esports did go down and they will be exiting this lobby, waiting for the next one to be formed. But now SDM might be the next one onto the hitches as Psycho gets spotted. Oh, low on the HP but high on morale. Wally does do a lot of damage onto this area. Earthwave's root also needs to put up a first aid right now. That's going to be a critical and a crucial one for him. Now Markpen Illusion also has to see what can he do, but he takes down one. He does finish the job though. Wally takes Earthwave's wish down in the situation. 4 teams still surviving. Meanwhile, everyone has to get inside the circle.
Yeah, everyone apart from the players of Team Seal. The nade is going to come in from Wally. He's going to try and finish whiff off. Well, he is successful. Now Earthwave, they're reduced down to just 2 players. It is Root and Funky who are going to try and survive. SDMZ Sam is going to be picked up by Wally with his mini 14. This man, he secured 5 kills out of the 14 that his team has. Now looking to secure a few more, just 7 players. So apart from Team Seal, there are 3 more players.
Whoa!
And, well, make that just 2 more.
Wow. It's gonna be a difficult situation. Markpen Illusion still
17
survives.
kills.
He still survives out. I mean, he was the last one and he goes down.
Oh, he denied the kill.
He denied the kill though. But
16 kills to Team Seal and they get the chicken dinner. I mean, amazing performance.
Team Seal, I mean, they start off the day. I mean, are we living in a deja vu or something? Because you remember the first day when Team Seal was playing, they did not get a chicken in the first game, but still they were looking really good with a really dominating performance. Markpen still was making it the top 3.
They definitely need to make the way inside the circle. They have a really good momentum going for themselves. A lot more kills they can pick up along the way. But the first team they need to get past is going to be the team of Dino. It is just 2 players, so 4 versus 2 situation. Numbers in their favor. Dada closing the distance on to Ghostly on the other side. Rex FTW has spotted out the players of Team Seal. Takes down 1. The finish is going to come in. Oh no, Dino Ghostly, he goes down. Lee is going to be taken out and the Smokers, they still survive. 1 shot has been knocked out. Quite a distance away from the circle. If the revive comes in, he needs to heal up really fast and get out of here as soon as possible. SDMZ out of nowhere, they spot out the Smokers. 1 more player being taken down. Wally is going to be finished off as he takes a lot of damage. And the game could completely turn into the favor of SDMZ just because they reached inside the circle first.
Yeah, that is, I mean, one thing that obviously they did. But now we are down to 2 teams. Smokers, 17 kills. 3 players surviving. I want to see this 3 versus 4. Can they go for a 21 kill game? I mean, they have had the momentum, but the circle, oh my god, the circle is against them. You came so close and not a circle so far. I mean, this is just 50 meters, but these 50 meters are going to be the toughest one between them and the chicken. And then obviously their opponents. So it's a 3v4. 17 kills on Smokers. Look at Rex just moving up forward, making his way for that rock as fast as he can. Ace follows up. And 1 shot is on a different angle. But the thing is, now they make it inside the circle, but they still have a long way to go. 14 seconds. All right. He switches on to the canted side for himself. He goes just a bit down with that animation on for the slide. But, oh, a good grenade takes down Ace. First aid is being popped up by Rex, but the thing is, how much longer can he hold this area? One shot onto the other side, and Rex has to do something. He's on low HP again. Back-to-back low HP is what he is on. Now, a molly is being thrown onto his direction. Did the molly hit someone? That's one question, but now he has his own Molotov. Will go for a revive. Yes, he is going for a good and a decent revive right now. Still has a canted side open. I want to see how that works in the close range. That's the most important thing. Sam, slowly and steadily just moving up forward. Has an M4 and a Thompson for himself. One shot might just get spotted, but the revive did just arrive. This is a really tricky situation for the players. As Rex does spot down one. He spots one. He takes one down, making it a 3v3. Can he spot down Jelly? Yes, he does. Rex takes down two. He has to take up this fight. Takes down the third one on just 1 HP. It's a 1v3. Can he clutch the situation? But look at the Psycho is on low HP. 17 kills, make it 21. Yes, they do.
Well, in an instant, the fight completely turned around, and what looked like a situation that would put this team in trouble.
Wow.
Well, Rex FTW, he started it all, and he made sure he was the person to end it as well. 21 kills to the Smokers, one of the highest frags chicken dinner we have had in this tournament. So
well, that is true. They'll have to do that. But, well, the thing is, if someone goes for a decent flank or something, I mean, X-Burn will be a really troubling team for Smokers in these situations. The revive did just arrive right now, and they'll have to take up much more fights in these situations. Look at him spotting down Junior, but they know that the grenade was lofted onto their direction. They'll just have to be onto the back lines as well as of now, and they still want the whole of that compound. They know some team, some player might just arrive out of that one when the circle will be closing in.
well, the circle is definitely going to close in, and it's going to cause a lot of trouble, a lot of incentive for these teams to move out of their positions and try and take the fight. XB Rangers, they had a really good start to the game, dropping down to Valley Del Mar and coming from the southern side. This circle was theirs. This game needs to be theirs too. They won't get an opportunity like this again and again. Look at this, a nade being tossed. Oh, a good nade, in fact, and the knock comes in.
Another one grenade was tossed, but that will, throw Punisher just out of that house, because this grenade was meant for Punisher, though. So now Punisher is out of the house. He might as well just get backstabbed from Smokers onto the other direction. Now he's going to go for the revive against Napu, and this fight still continues on. We are going to hit the 8th circle marker right about now, and that's the 8th circle. 45 more seconds, and then this circle is going to be closing in up as well. And the only team inside the circle right now is going to be Smokers. Meanwhile, each and every team has to get inside their own respective zones, and that is they have to get in the open, and then they have to make their way for the circle. Every team knows this. Look at this X1. They are still just, sitting out in this area. They have to move forward. All the 4 players surviving, but can or can they not put up a lot of pressure? I just want to know, do Smokers not have grenades? If they would have had a grenade, X1 would have been just great right now, because all the players are together. But Rex, again, moving up forward onto these areas. He's still trying to see the players if he can, and Talat is onto the other side, and Talat goes with a good grenade onto Napu this time. Nare will go for a revive, but the revive is going to be dishing down a lot of time wastage onto the players. So will he or will he not go for a revive? That's one of the questions. And Rex is still out here. Now in less than 5 seconds, the circle is going to be forming up, and the players will have to move up forward. Well, Dara takes down Punisher, and that is the end of Squadrons, leaving it to a 3-team game right now. Look at the shots just going left, right, and center.
Well, they definitely need to be a little bit more in the center and not towards the left or the right, because otherwise you might miss your target. But Rex closing the distance. He gets, well, Dada gets a knock on the opponent behind the buggy, but there are 2 more players inside the smoke. In fact, 3 more players inside the smoke. A few random shots, and they can get a knock, but no, they are trying to take on the players of 187 first. And Rex, well, they have one knocked out. The other one is going to be finished off by Dada. Dada pulling up a lot of numbers on the board right now in the later stage of the fight. So all they need to take down XB Rangers right now is 1 grenade.
Yeah, I mean, the circle's also damaging them, but look at Rex. He's low on HP, but he's going to move forward. Will he do a 1v4 again? I mean, he spots on one, takes on one as well. He tries to take on another one. All right. Rex again. Team Smokers again. Chicken dinner again.
Back-to-back chicken dinners for this team. Not as many kills as the last game, but still 26 points in total. And overall rank, they are on the 2nd position right now.
From 25th to 26th position.
Yeah.
They came down to someone blast that vehicle, they might just, get a bit of damage if that just comes down to that. WMG, meanwhile, you can see all the players, they're still struggling just a bit, but well, the revive did just come in. Taco is on low HP as well, but well, we still have to see how things just go down. Bear Prince takes down Heidi. He's still using a UMP in the final circle. That's really bold move, but Pastor takes down Hunter, and Pastor goes down as well. Hunter did go down. Now he will be finished, and hey, WMG, before he does the job, they do the job. So many, it was a proper third-party bait happening.
Absolutely, the information was given away with that and moved the conversation toward SDMZ, and SDMZ is also bringing in early aggression with that compound that they've got control of, and WMG not looking good right now. Of course, with that, we talk about WMG. They are taking a fight on to a completely different side towards Mark Penn, and Mark Penn already have 2 players knocked out, and Bear have themselves rushing in to bring in that third party against Mark Penn for now.
I mean, 1 grenade did obliterate 3 players. 1 got finished, 2 got knocked down. Momo is the last one surviving, but Bear Prince is pretty close. Now the revival should not come in. Our good grenade was going up. Is the grenade in or is it out? Whoa, it was in. A 3-pointer. Going down, taking down 2 kills for 1 player. That was WMG. Brad and Arimun just finished the job, and now this is down to 1 thing, and that is Team Bears looking really good. WMG Saying is down right now, but can he or can he not take up this fight? I mean, you can see SDMG onto the other side, but the play zone is doing damage, and hey, look at this, 2 shots. He will be down, and yes, he is.
Certainly, I mean, this is the conversation that had to take place because SDMG had the control of that compound for the longest time, but the circle was not in their favor, and they had to start pushing along. With that, 2 players get knocked, 2 players are still alive for the side of SDMZ, and that is going to be Jelly and Sam. No information has been given away thus far, so that is looking good. But talk about WMG, they have all 4 men alive, and Bear, Prince, as well as Arinam are moving towards the side of SDMZ. A knock coming in from SDMZ, or rather WMG, down towards SDMZ.
Well, a good grenade was tossed down by Prince. He wanted to save his teammate, but he could not do that. I mean, Bear's Sog has been taken down, and Prince are still surviving. You can see Bear is still really high on the winner chicken in the forecast, but like numbers, the randomness might just shift the game. But Susog and Prince, oh, they take down SDMZ. It is down to a 2v4. Prince needs to put up a first aid. Can they or can they not clutch this 2v4? The players are away from each other. If Arimun goes down, he won't be giving up the location of Prince. He will just, there's no chance of revival in this situation. The numbers are in the favor of WMG, but can they win this one? Brad, his location might be spotted. I mean, Arimun and Brad, they are out in the open. They are really close to each other, and I guess he has been spotted. Arimun has been spotted. Brad, what are you doing? The guy is right onto the left-hand side, and he is in the open, but Brad is looking at some other direction. He's looking for Prince. Arimun has been spotted. Oh my God, Brad, he did not see him. He did not see him. Is he in the smoke or something? Sangi takes down 1. What happened onto the Brad's direction? Where is the last lad? Where is he? Now he does spot, and there is the mistake. Arimun low in HP. Can he take the player down? Well, he is trying. He does not. Oh
wow.
My God, Bears on the second, and WMG gets that winner chicken dinner.
What a play that was. What an oopsie-doopsie that could have been for WMG had that turned into a 4v3 situation. But nevertheless, what a wonderful play. WMG getting a chicken dinner with 13 kills and